what's up guys, TheJordude here, back again with another Shadowverse video. So in today's video I want to feature a Portalcraft deck, and this is of course after the release of the newest expansion, Altersphere. So Portalcraft, I wouldn't say Portalcraft is necessarily like a more powerful deck right now in the meta. Right now, like Mysteria Rune is like the strongest deck at the moment, and Dragon as well. However, this deck does, I would say it's like a tier 2 deck. It is of course with the old win condition of the Lashena, Omen of Destruction, getting your Destruction of Black to kill your opponent. But yeah, basically like this deck is okay against Mysteria because you're playing cards like Heartless Battle and your Orcus to get your Lloyds, and then that way you could counteract like the anti-sorcery. Against Dragon, you could just kind of stall out and try to get your Destruction in black. However, if they do get like the Cositis deck and then they get the follower that banishes all your amulets, you're sad. But yeah, that chance is kind of low, I would say. But yeah, overall this deck, right now there isn't too many swords, and sword was pretty much the biggest reason why this deck wasn't as popular in the last format, just because it had the Vault, which could banish your Destruction of Black. But right now there's not too many decks that could deal with your Destruction of Black if you get it off. Of course this deck is going off on drawing your Lashena early into a game so you could get your Destruction of Black as early as possible, as always. However, there is some recent support with the newest expansion with things like Marinette Lad, just like a new 2-drop that the deck could have, and supports like Puppet, gives you a free evolve if you're enhancing on 5. Your turn 5 play isn't that great anyways. And we also got the new golden card, Liam, Master of Puppets. Just a 4 play point. It's great if you're going first and you're playing this on turn 4. You can't evolve, you just get a Puppet. But if you could evolve, you get a Zway, which is also like pretty decent, I would say. So yeah, of course, if you can't draw your Lashena, you do have the alternate win condition with your Silva and your Orcus finisher. But yeah, this is the deck, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Comment down below if you guys have been playing Portal. I know that the Artifact Portal got more support than Puppets, I would say. So maybe you guys are playing more Artifacts. Not Artifact the game, but Artifact the deck. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. A Puppet Mirror. Portal Mirror. It could be Artifacts. Probably throw this all away. Try to find the Lashena. Marinette Lad's okay. The thing is, like, Curvy now is great, but like if you don't find the Lashena, you just don't finish the game. Like maybe you have good early game, maybe good mid game. You can put a lot, deal some damage, but then the damage doesn't really matter when you have Destruction in Black really early. So okay, nice. Probably take the Miraculous Dimension. This deck does play out more like a control deck, so doing like the damage doesn't really matter. You just kind of want the game to go long. Going first, like, I would say it's bad for this deck just because you don't have as many evil points, so it's hard to fight for the board while holding an evil for your Lashena. But we have the initiative here. Oh, he's passing his turn too, that's great. Okay. So our curve is decent. If we draw Lashena in our next 2 turns, we'll be happy. But because he passes turn 2, we might actually just get enough damage in. Puppet Room. So he is playing most likely a Lashena deck. Puppets aren't where they used to be when they're just like an aggro deck. Okay. Silva? No. Play our curve. He only has 1 puppet in his hand right now, so he can't deal with my Kokoro too easily. I might be on the aggro plan if he's playing Lashana and he has Lashana on 4 here. It seems like he doesn't have it though, otherwise he would have just done it. So our turn 5, what could we do? We could go for the Coco Roll with the enhanced 5. I don't really want to Silva out my Coco Roll unless like it's just good. Because I could do the Silva, the Coco Roll to get like a good trade and then evolve the Liam. But I'm really certain that we're just being aggressive here if we don't draw the Lashana next turn. Okay. I'd say put and substitution. Okay. He has 2 puppets in his hand. I mean, I guess we just play the Kokoro here. We could go Miraculous Invention plus Disciple, but yeah, we could just do that next turn. Or next turn we could go like Puppet Disciple or something. Puppet Disciple is probably better actually because I have a chance to draw my Lashana and have enough play points. If I go Miraculous Disciple, I only have 2 play points less after my draw, which isn't great. Okay. I mean, he ate 3 from that. He has 1 more puppet, so you can't deal with the Kokoro immediately. You have to evolve something. Maybe he made a mistake? It might just be better to save Silva now for turn 7. Because it's very unlikely that he could deal with the ambush. And then I might just be able to get in there for like 6 or 8 damage. Macros Invention. Okay. He's going to evolve this. So now I gotta use my puppet to kill the 3-1 just to be efficient. Disciple my Miraculous Invention to draw and just kind of have a bad turn. Oh, never mind. That's a good draw. Because now I could just Disciple with Afford cards. I want to use my puppet to deal with the 3-1. Just makes my Lashana harder to kill. Double Silva. Double Silva's interesting. I don't have enough. If I draw another 3 or less play point faller, I might go double Silva. No, I don't even have a way of doing that because they're in hand. Or I would just have 7 play points, I just have to outright hardcast 1. Duchess of Dawn. What's the point of this card? Like, giving a puppet plus 0-2? It doesn't do anything really, because the puppet just dies at the end of the turn anyways. Unless you want your puppets to stick for some reason. There's not really any synergies, like you're not playing. Okay. Okay. What's this evolve into? A 5-5, okay. And get the puppet. Sure. I mean, this is cute, I guess. Like, his board kind of sticks. So you can clear this board, that's fine. 6. So I could go for a Silva. Not the greatest. Like a substitution. A substitution Silva. Put him to 10. Yeah, what if I just drop a Silva here? I feel like more often I could just win by playing Silva into Silva. Oh, I see. This makes... Okay. So he just gets the puppets that stick. Okay, I mean, like... What do you have to cut for this? This is more like a mid-range puppet deck then. I think I could even just like not attack with the Silva next turn and just play the Silva. And then that way, like, he has nothing to trade into, so it's hard for him to get board space. Ah, there we go. So now I have to deal with his board because now there's some pressure. But yeah, man, we could deal with that. So I'm just going to keep the Silva in the ambush for now because there shouldn't be a way where he could remove it unless he's playing like a destructive reflame in his list. But if he's playing like this kind of mid-rangey puppet deck, I don't think he would have it. Puppet strings. Okay. Liam doesn't really do much for me here, so I do want to go for the substitution. Marionette. Okay. And this I think is fine. I have to wait one more turn for this. Impotent. Next turn, do we go for an Orcus? Or can I just... I could drop the Destruction of White because we're going on to turn 10 the following turn, so I could just drop it. I don't know. I'm not sure how much burst damage I should be playing around. If we go for the Liam, it adds a puppet to my hand, which could set up the Orcus, the Vendril puppet. And then... that could also set the lethal. But he's going to heal, actually he's going to heal up to 13. So that's so 12. He might actually be able to clear this. Do I evolve this maybe? Maybe we go for an Orcus here. It could clear up a lot of stuff. Do I think he has an air way of hitting this? So let's see, we could put him to 9. And then... my 6 additional damage from hand? No, so we do need the extra 3 damage here. I guess we'll take the risk. And again, I don't think we're dead. If he has 9 damage from hand, like... I wasn't keeping track of how many puppets he has, but it's not even at table play point, so he can't know on me. Noah would be 5, so yeah, Noah would be enough if it was pre-nerf. Maybe he has an air potent. Maybe he has an air server in destruction. I really don't. I didn't expect this guy to be playing this card. But maybe it's good if he's just playing kind of like a tempo-ish puppet deck that just like uses puppets more than just 1 damage pings. Okay. Actually, do we even have the board space? 3? No, we only have. How much board space? Ah, he did have this. But yeah, we actually wouldn't have the board spaces because that triggers at the end of my turn. I mean, it's still fine. We could just get rid of everything. And now, like, he's just out of resources. We heal back up to 12. He's got 2 cards in his hand, going up to 3 cards. So we should be good. Didn't quite plan that out well, but it's going to work out. Like, that's not going to do much. Okay. That accomplished a lot. Should be GG. We know what card he has in his hand. Nothing could deal with this. We've got a granny game. Junk. Yeah, that's the draw. I mean, technically you could clear this. I mean, actually in his eyes he's not dead because, like, I can't... No, I could just attack this 2-3. Yeah. Never mind. No, I can't because my Destruction in Black kills it. But he's dead. Okay. Rune. Heartless Vow is good against Rune. But a lot later, so we don't need that now. The local Flower Doll is also fine, but try to get our Lashina. Portal Craft is easy to mulligan for. You just hard maul out. A lot of decks is like Artifact, you just hard maul and you just try to hit your... Just try to hit like your Deus Ex Machina. Puppet, you're trying to hit your Lashina. I guess aggro Puppet, you're just trying to curve out, but we don't talk about aggro Puppet. Could go for a Lococo here. Probably just find a Go Flower Doll. Lococo could be used later, like if he has a huge Conjure Golem, Guardian Golem. Don't need a substitution that. Meh. I guess we did play the Lococo here. We're not going to value trade. There's no point. Oof. That's a good draw. I'm gonna save the Hamlins because I need fuel for my destructions. And since we don't have any card draw right now, I kinda need the Hamlins to reduce my destruction of white and my blacks. Mainly the white. So I'm probably going to copy this puppet a bunch of times. It doubles my death count, so. Or we could copy Lococos a bunch of times. That's also fine, like if he has like a huge tempo turn and we could just keep Lococoing and everything. Get puppets at the same time, fill up his board, maybe it's okay. See how he responds to the Lashena though. That's not great for him, like. Sure, he gets to set up his Mysteria Magic Founder turn, but then doesn't develop anything, so I have no pressure. Second Lashena, don't need two. We'll copy a puppet here. I think we just play the Lashena here. Save the Evo. Fill our curve a bit. Nothing much to do with our hand though. I guess the decision point was if I want to copy another copy of Lococo or another puppet right now. But I have the second Hamlin, so I could always make another Lococo. Maybe having 3 is too many. Puppets are a bit more flexible. Sure. Okay, so we could trade into here and play our destruction. Seems good to me. There's no guarantee that he's going to leave a follower on the board, right? So I might as well just play the puppets now, because that would guarantee my destruction of black being playable next turn. Yeah, I think we should do that. Like, if he plays a follower, 2 puppets aren't really clearing anything anyways. Having 2 magic founders though is a little bit scary. He's going to be able to do a lot of damage bursts at a time. We drew the Heartless Battle, which is good. We also have like our white and our Miraculous Invention to heal a bit. So over like multiple turns, maybe we won't die. But maybe like if he has a 1 huge burst turn, we could die. But I'm feeling pretty good. We are going to have to tank this damage though. Maybe we don't want to tank that much damage. What do you got, circle? So we take 9 here. But if we play, it just gives him more time. I think we gotta go for this. The alternative was like Lococo substitution, and we could evolve the Lococo. Meh. I think this is just better. I healing 5 next turn. Reduce damage received from spells and effects to 0. Okay, that's actually a bit annoying. Wow, why is he even playing this card? I wasn't expecting that, honestly. Like, literally Archer, I think, is like pretty good card, but in a Mysteria rune, like the deck doesn't have much followers. Unless you want to protect when you go like those crazy big turns. Ouch. He hasn't played an Annie yet, so that's okay, but we're going really low. I want to play this Heartless battle if we could. Yeah, we definitely play this Heartless battle here. And I don't know, I guess Hamlin. The puppet room is not good at this time because our board's kind of locked. And he's either killing me this turn or we're killing him. So yeah. He has to deal with this Lloyd first, which they could easily do with like a Fiery Embrace or like 3-6. I think we were going to live with. Oh no, we're dead. We did. Actually, he doesn't have any more spells. Okay. Whew.